Hey everybody, welcome to tonight's pour. Now tonight's pour is going to be a Sonic the Hedgehog themed painting. So what we're going to do is we're going to use, if you know anything about Sonic the Hedgehog, it was a video game originally. I'm not sure if they probably made cartoons and movies, but I only originally remember them from the very first game. When the very first one came out, I actually played it because I do like playing video games. I still do. I actually played some today. Well, one game I just got not too long ago. I know it's been out for about a year, but I got Diablo 4 about a month ago. No, just a couple weeks ago. I actually bought it on my birthday. Kind of a birthday present for me. So I play some video games. Anyway, so what part of the game is he's running real fast. Sonic the Hedgehog is a fast runner, and he collects these rings. So I've got some gold rings right here. They were gold. So we're going to be using those. And this is kind of what it'll look like. This is actually the third painting of this I've done. And I didn't film the first two to put on YouTube because I was kind of taking a break from filming and posting on YouTube. I had a big event, a 4-day festival, the biggest one of the year coming up, and I wanted to get a bunch done. And that kind of slows me down, stopping to film these intros, because I know it may not seem like it, but a lot of times I don't get it on the first take. I mess up, or I get to think, oh, I should have added that. So I go back and re-film it. So anyway, because this is I think this is the second take of this one already. So anyway, so I got this picture down because it was hanging up on the wall, but this was the second one I did. So this is what it should end up looking like, somewhat like it. So as you can see, Sonic is running, and there are the rings that he's running to. So this is kind of what it'll look like when it gets done. And yeah, see, that's why I film them, because I paused. My brain was thinking of something else. But anyway, maybe I'll cut that out. But I've sold the first one. I sold the first one before I even made it to somebody I work with. They had just found out that I do paintings, and then I was showing them some of them that I do, and then I was kind of telling them what I was planning on doing, and they wanted to buy the Sonic as soon as I said Sonic the Hedgehog. And then another guy that was there, he wanted to buy one too, so I was going to do one for him, but then he got fired, so I don't think he's probably in the market for spending some extra cash right now on a painting. So when I posted the picture of the first one, I had another lady that have actually taken my class a few times. She reached out to me and wanted to buy it. And so I said, well, this one's already sold, but I'm making another one. So I've got to send her a picture of this one. I might wait till the one we're doing tonight is done, and then she can pick from the two if she's still interested. So all we got to do is put the paint down, because we're going to be using just a plain blue from Artist Loft, and then we're going to be using white. And I'm probably, if I think about it, if I think it needs something, I might put just a little bit of black in it, in that white. And so all I got to do is get that done, and we can start filming on how to paint it. All right, as you can see, we have the blue down. So on this one, we don't want to go out too far because we want to leave room for the gold rings. So normally I would start about here, but I think I'm going to start about here on this. We're going to go out a little bit, like we're going to make it. Make it good. my blow hair dryer. I am going to add a little black. But not much. Very little. All right, there you go. So we'll have our Sonic the Hedgehog. Set it right here, and then we'll have the rings going out here. All we have to do is wait for this to dry, and then we'll resin it and place those in there. All right, I've already poured the resin on here. So I'm doing two paintings at once, so I poured half of it on the other painting and the half on this one. I think I got more on this one because it feels like there was more to move around. Of course, I'm already getting resin all over myself. Of course, you can always pick some up and put it over there. Should have put that right there. I'm getting resin on my, I don't care if I get it on this shirt. This is my paint shirt. That's why I always wear it in every video. If you're wondering, yes, I do have more clothes than this. It's just my paint shirt because I got so much paint on it from painting in my regular clothes. Without an apron. I think I was wearing a shirt the other day that had just a little bit of paint on it. Still. So I'm gonna move this around a little bit just to make sure. I'm just touching up this other painting real quick. All right. I'm gonna finish up the other one first, and then we'll come back to this one. Take that glove off, set it there. Be right back. All right, we've got the resin sprayed. I'm sorry, there's a glare. Let me turn this light off. This is the overhead light. Hopefully you can still see it. Makes it a little darker here, but I got a lot of other lights. So that doesn't give that glare. Sorry. So, we're gonna torch. A little bit harder to see without that overhead light, but we'll manage. Still got a good light there that can reflect so I can see all these bubbles popping. All right, I think I've got them all. So we're going to place Sonic in here. Right there. Maybe up just a little bit. There we go. Then we have our gold rings. So we have, I think I only have 5 left. I usually use more than that, but so we're going to place them 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I know that's not, I'm just throwing them on there, but we're going to move them. So I'm going to try to line them up and get them spaced right. I'm trying to get them lined up pretty good. That one needs to go up just a hair. That one needed to go up a hair. I think this one needs to go up just a hair. Let's try to get it up. Let's see how we're getting there. All right, I think we got it spaced pretty good. I think we got pretty good. So let's torch around that area. Sonic. And there we have it. Another great Sonic the Hedgehog piece. Hit the like button if you like this. Leave a comment. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Also, I didn't mention it at the beginning of this, but I hit a milestone for me, over 500 subscribers. I think the last time I looked, I was at 501. So thank you everybody for supporting my channel and supporting my art. It's greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching.